Realtree's Midwest Whitetail is brought to you by Cuddyback, Drake Non-Typical, Easton Arrows, Frigid Forage, Fuse, Grizzly Coolers, Hoyt, RK Tractors, Ozonics, Redneck Blinds, Wasp Archery, and Realtree.
Well, it's the opener in Kentucky. We're down here for 3-4 days. Hopefully we can get some of these big deer moving on their feet. Started out, it was 21 degrees. It's middle of the day right now. I'm kind of trying a little different strategy. When I first started hunting, I used to always sit on the ground. And now it's box blinds or tree stands. So I'm actually on the ground in the woods. It's a little tougher filming. I've had some activity. I've seen 12 deer, 12 does, I should say, and 5 bucks. And they've been chasing a little bit. I've actually had a spike. He was only 10 yards away from me, but so it was pretty exciting. We'll see what the day brings. If I don't see anything here as the day goes through, I might, as it gets closer to dark, slip up next to the power line and sit on that. So as of right now, it looks like it's going to be a beautiful few days. Hopefully deer get moving. Hopefully we see some of these big ones down there with a few of the other guys. They've all been seeing plenty of deer. I don't think there's been any big deer seen so far, but we'll see. So hopefully they get moving.
Well, down here in north central Kentucky, this morning it was about 14 degrees. We've been down here, got openers on Saturday. I believe today's Wednesday, so sitting in an old shack here that the former landowner put up, but it gives us a good vantage point of this power line here, so it's a pretty good spot. You can see quite a bit. Been tough hunting a little bit, seen a few does this morning, but that's about it. Well, just shot my first buck in Kentucky. Looks like a pretty good one. I was thinking he was coming broadside all the way, so I was going to get the camera on him, but he turned and come right at me. I don't think I got him on camera. It's tough filming by yourself. Dan had to go home. Went home yesterday, actually. But got a good buck down. I mean, he's down there. It looks like at least a 3-year-old, and that's kind of what we're going for. First buck. Well, this is my first Kentucky buck. We've had this property for, I believe, this is our 6th season. Passed on a lot of younger bucks. This one's actually, I thought he was a 3-year-old. I don't know if he is for sure. Anyway, he's a good first buck for me down here. Now the chasing, there's quite a bit of chasing going on. A lot of small bucks are running those does around, and finally the mature ones are starting to move, so it's going to be a good week. The guys are heading back up to Michigan, so that's why I had to self-film it. Didn't get the shot on video like I hoped, but nonetheless, got one down.
Logan Midwest Whitetail, 4 a.m. November after 7 here in Kansas. We already had some deer action walking through in the dark below us, and rut's starting to kick in here, I think, in Kansas. Anytime now we should see it blow up to full rut. And still haven't gotten our big shooter on camera yet, but we know they're in here. There's a big sign. We're hunting big roads. Scrapes are getting opened up more, so it's just a matter of time and patience, and hopefully get one of these big boys cruising looking for a doe. Make it all come together. Yeah, that's some knots, man. Just a real nice mainframe ape. Doe came in, and we've been waiting and waiting and looking for him, and all of a sudden Darren tells me he's behind me, like holy cow, I gotta see it spun around, and didn't get a chance to get a range on him, but I absolutely drilled him, I think. So pumped right now. That was great. We're just thinking this morning was slow. We thought this is a great area. There's just a ton of sign in here. Wondering what was going wrong, you know. Absolutely nothing going wrong now. Yes. It's great. I'll look at that film and see if we hit where I think I did, but it looked perfect from what I was seeing, so can't wait. Oh, there he is. It's nice, mature. Got some probably 4.5-year-old Kansas deer. Been here hunting for about 6 days now, and get on these deer, and you don't know exactly what's in our area. Being from Michigan, we come down here and put cameras out in August and checked, and we didn't have much for deer we were looking for size. But you always know there's these cruisers and buck's gonna move in the area. I think Darren had a counter with this one the first day in this area. Nice big brows on them, and we were kind of targeting this deer because this is one of the bigger ones that we know of, and just couldn't be happier. Put a perfect shot on him. Great deer. I fill the freezer, and it's a good time in Kansas like always.
Welcome to Midwest Whitetail, Great Lakes. Today is November 15th. We're in our last hunt here in north central Kansas. We do this trip every year and have a lot of fun and have a lot of deer encounters usually. And this season we didn't have really the quantity of mature deer or the quality either on cameras or trail cams or seeing deer. So kind of a tough season for us, but we did have some good hunts, and I ended up targeting this buck. We seen a couple nights. We seen him in a row, and we thought we could get on him, and we came pretty close. So the challenges we have out here are just the time. We just don't have very much time scouting, setting up. It's not like a home farm where you know you got trail cam pics, you know what trails these deer and everything are using. So we're not exactly dead on every time. Sometimes we got to move. So even the deer Logan shot, we moved a set in a little further where we both thought it would be better, and it worked out. So when it's all said and done on a trip like this, I mean, it's a success. We don't always wrap our tags on a deer, and it's just hunting, and you get a lot more out of hunting than just tagging a deer. So just wanted to say thanks for watching Midwest Whitetail, Great Lakes Show, and that's our final update here in Kansas.